Hey, what's up you guys? It is Sunday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I don't know if I am because I'm recording on Friday, but I assume that I'm having a really good weekend. I've got friends visiting from Bremen and we're going on this like little artistic tour around Berlin. I don't really know, but I'm going to assume that it was good and I'm going to assume that I vlogged it as well. So I'll put a little link right here if you want to see that on my vlogging channel. And if I didn't vlog it, then high five. Okay, let's get on with this week. Can I just say that YouTube has got me fucked up? Literally, I spend my entire life on YouTube. It is just consuming my life. Like the amorphous blob has come and it's just wrapping itself around my body and slowly digesting me. It's really enjoyable for me, but it is fucking up my sleep schedule. I am going to bed at like 3 or 4 in the morning and then not waking up until midday. It is that fucked up. So last night I did try to go to sleep at a really normal time, normal-ish, 12 o'clock. And of course I'm sitting there for 3 or 4 hours just thinking about things, thinking about life, just thinking about everything. And whenever I think about life, I just think, what a fucking train wreck. And I was thinking about all the things that I maybe would change in my life. Like, what if I never stopped going to university, or I never moved to Europe, or I was friends with this person and not this person, and if I never put that piece of ice in my butthole, you know, like things like that. And I thought, even if some of these things were necessarily bad, or if they were mistakes or whatever, they have led me to where I am today. I am with Miguel, I'm in Berlin, and I am so freaking happy. I'm doing YouTube with you guys, I'm starting German course next week. I'm really fucking happy. So I would not change big things, but there are some little things that wouldn't really affect the space-time continuum. Just small things that would make me feel better as a human. Number 1, in 4th grade, I had this teacher named Miss Cantrell, and I am not afraid to name and shame that bitch. Miss Christy Cantrell. I'm coming at you, bitch. Because she was the biggest hoe that has ever existed. Okay, that's a lie. She's not the biggest hoe, but she was a mega bitch. One day I was talking with my friend about it, and I just said outright, I think that she's a bitch. The next day, I find out that this bitch, let's name and shame him as well, Brian told Miss Cantrell that I said that she was a bitch, and she pulled me out in the hallway very fiercely. She grabbed my arm and was this close to my face and was like, how dare you? Who do you think you are? I'm gonna wash your mouth out with soap. And this was my reaction. And now, hindsight being 2020, I have learned not to step down from bullies, and that's what she was. She was a fucking bully. And so if I were to do it again, this is how I would do it. That kind of language is just disgusting. Oh! Boom. If I met her today, I would still not back down. Coming for you, bitch. Number 2, I wish that I had never discovered hair gel. In case you have not noticed, I have some pretty fucking curly hair. I have learned how to tame it now, but back in middle school and high school, I had no idea what to do with my hair. I used like a handful of hair gel a day, flat to my head. And it was that gross kind of flat because all the hair would then stick together because it was gel, and then I'd have gaps in my hair, like little bald patches. I didn't know it was gross at the time. I thought it would be much grosser if I had big, huge, fluffy hair, and I love this hair now. This is great hair. But back then, I just thought it would be better gelled. Looking back, I was just like an ugly little shit in high school. I don't have any pictures of it anymore because I burned that shit. But to give you an idea, it looked kind of like this. Number 3, sometimes you are in the wrong damn place at the wrong damn time. In high school, I was a drama nerd. In case you couldn't guess, I'm quite gesticulative. Testiculative. In my sophomore year, we had a pair of twins. One of them was a feminine lesbian, the other one was a butch lesbian. Now, being the good student that I am, one day I was in the dressing room and I was organizing the costumes because that place was a shithole. I am in the costume area and I hear somebody come through the door in the male dressing room. I hear their voices and I know it is the butch lesbian and her then girlfriend. Now, the butch lesbian is scary. Like, you do not fuck with the butch lesbian. I don't think you fuck with any butch lesbians. They will fuck you up. And I knew, just for being in the dressing room, she was gonna yell at me. I was like, I'm not dealing with that, no way. So I did what a normal person would do, and I just sort of sunk back into the costumes and closed them around me and hid in there. That's normal, right? I think that's normal. They argue for a little bit, they sort out their problems, they make up in like 5 minutes, and the conversation that follows has scarred me for life.
I'm so glad we made up. Me too. I like you a lot. Do you want to maybe, fool around at my house later? I don't know, because, I sort of have a yeast infection right now. Oh, don't worry. That's no problem. One time I ate out this girl who had a yeast infection, and it didn't really taste that bad. It was just like cottage cheese in my mouth. It's fine. Really? Yeah, totally. Oh my god, that's so cute.
This is such a low point in my life. And whose nasty ass yeast infection pussy you been eating, girl? That's gross. You a nasty bitch. If that shit is infected, you do not stick your tongue in it. You go seek medical advice. The images are burning my eyes. You guys, just don't eat infected pussy, okay? Don't eat pussy at all. That shit's gross. Smell like fish. I'm done, okay? I'm not delving any more into my past. It is too dark and painful for me. Just kidding. I'm gonna go find a therapist or something. You guys go enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you on Wednesday. And yeah, if you like the video, make sure you comment, subscribe, suck a dick, whatever you want to do. Okay, love you, bye. We try to get a little bit more decent and open the door. The goddamn police is at the door. My 17-year-old brain exploded.